Wow, so I was not expecting that at all. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So just checked in at WWT Welney today, so looks to be a pretty decent day. I am on the hunt to see if I can find the cranes today, so that is one of the main objectives. But as always, any other birds of prey we can tick off the list, that would be great. So just going to get the cotton carrier set up. We'll get all sorted. I'll put some snacks in my bag, grab a drink, and then I'll catch you over the bridge. Just switch sides on the hide, so on the opposite side. It was quite busy, so obviously I don't like talking because obviously people are there to enjoy themselves, and so I don't really like talking when there's people about. But I've come on to the right hand side, which is obviously a lot more quieter. As you can see, there's literally no one in here. It's quite a big hide, so just come quite far out, just sat enjoying myself at the minute. Got a little bit of a surprise on that side. There was a Temmincks Stint, I believe. The guy in the observatory pointed it out, so I managed to get some photos of that. So just had one of the scariest things happen to me, which I was not expecting at all. I've just come into this little run-off area just to explain. So when I flip this round, it caught my adapter and then my lens dropped, but luckily I managed to catch it just in time before it hit. Literally, I was literally sweating. That was so scary. But yeah, I think the fabric had like twisted and pushed that bit up, so obviously the lens had like obviously when I'd spun the thing back round, it had obviously caught it. And yeah, I think I am going to scrap these lens cover things, but I have glued the bottom one down. But it's only a lens hood, so I'm not too bothered. So yeah, next hide I get to, I am taking them off and I'm scrapping them because I'm not having that again. That was very, very scary. So yeah, just done the main kind of observatory area, and then just heading down to what I believe is called the Lisle hide, I think. Because I know the reed bed hide's that way, which I'm going to finish off at, and I'm going to go all the way up to the friend hide. So just a nice little walk along this little river next to me. It's quite a long walk, but it's a nice day. There's a couple of clouds and stuff. I'm just going to keep going until we get rained off, I think. So yeah, I was just wondering what that was. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know when I get to the hide. I'm going to take all these lens covers off. So solution for the lens. So I've removed half of the covering, and I will have no heart attack moments because that, that did really, really scare me. But just before explaining that, the Marsh Harriers are quite active at the very, very back over there. I've just seen 2 go up, so I think that takes our total on our Norfolk trip up to 5, I believe, 5 Marsh Harriers. So yeah, they're pretty active. There's a couple of swallows zipping across this little brook down here, or stream, whatever you call it in Norfolk. So there's a tiny stream, you can see it better here, and they literally keep whizzing up and down. So obviously there's some tasty flies or something up there for them. But yeah, it seems to be pretty decent activity today. I am going to stay in this one for a little bit because I want to see if the Marsh Harriers come a little bit closer. There is a couple of egrets scattered around as well. The family that was in here before said that they could see 1 great white egret and 2 little egrets. But yeah, they seem to be dotted around. I've not had any signs of the cranes as of yet, so I will keep my eye out for them. I'm also looking for the hobby as well, so we can tick that one off the birds of prey list. But yeah, all seems to be well today. There is, let me just show you, there is a big grey cloud above the hide at the minute, but I'm fairly confident it will go over. But yeah, there seems to be a fair amount of hides. I think there's about 6 here, so I got a little bit confused with the names of the hides then. So that hide I was just in was called the Nelson Lisle hide, and then I'm going to the Lisle hide, so not confusing at all. But yeah, that one was a little bit quiet. There seems to be more activity down there because that's where the other hide is, just in the distance. But yeah, I'm going to check that one out. You can probably see in the background there's a little body of water there. Oh, you've lost me, you're back.
So yeah, just going to check out the Lyle hide. I think there's a whooper swan in front of this one, so obviously I've already got some shots of it, but they're not the best, and it's very, very windy, so I do apologise. So yeah, I'm hoping it was a whooper swan, because I've not seen one of them yet, so that'll be a new one for me. Just trying to see. So yeah, let's hop into the hide. As always, if there's people in the hide, I don't record, just because, you know, I do respect people's privacies and stuff. So yeah, if there's people in there, I will just document what I've seen when I come out. Then I'll catch up either in there or out there, depending if there's people in there. Wow, so I was not expecting that at all. So literally the second I sat in, as you saw, that Marsh Harrier flew so close to the hide. Literally everyone came out of the hide and then I went in. And then it come up out of the reed bed, went round all the bird shop in the sky, and then it literally flew probably about 25 metres away from me, I reckon. But that was just incredible, that was. It's kind of, it's not perched, it's gone down onto the ground quite in front of the hide. I couldn't see it through the lens, because obviously it's gone into like the undergrowth, but that was just probably the highlight of the day so far, I think. And obviously seeing the Temminck Stint, I might be wrong, but yeah, so I'm just having a bit of a break now, just having some boring stuff. Also boring stuff, water. But yeah, weather's nice. It's give out rain like now, but the clouds look alright at the minute, to be quite honest. So yeah, I've done one side of it now. This is the friend's hide, sorry. So that's the one where I saw the Marsh Harrier. The Lyle hide, that's where I saw the whooper swan, which is in between these two. The Norman Lyle hide, I believe. So that's one I got confused about. Didn't see a great deal. There's a couple of swallows and stuff in between, but it seems the best at the minute is just the main observatory, like the hides either side. So when I go back down, I am going to check them both out again, because they were pretty decent, to be fair. But yeah, at the minute I'm just going to have a quick, like, 5-10 minutes, just have a bit of a chill, have some snacks, and then I'm going to carry on again. I keep looking over there to see if that Marsh Harrier is coming back up, but yeah, there's no point being in there now because it scared all the waders off. So yeah, so we'll head back down, and then once we're done the other side, probably set off on my 2.5 hour journey home, and then that closes the Norfolk trip. So yeah, I know we only did three reserves, but obviously I wanted to spend some time with family friends, so I always leave like the Saturday and Sunday kind of free, and then I just do stuff either side. But yeah, I'll catch you down the other end. So that rounds up my day at WWT Welney. Again, just seeing another bird of prey. Did not have my camera on because I was eating. But yeah, there's a couple of little feeders down there, and a sparrowhawk literally flew in and around. I think I got a picture of it on my phone, but if not, then obviously I can't class it. But yeah, I was hoping to stick around and wait, but the guy said that it flew off into the fens over there. So yeah, we're going to get packed away and head off because I've got quite a long journey home. But yeah, other than that, I had a really good day today. Seen loads of cool stuff. Obviously the sparrowhawk and the Marsh Harrier were the highlights. But yeah, so I'll pop a little video in as well. But there was a green woodpecker sat pecking around on the floor before I left when I was eating. Also got some treats as well for myself, as I always do. So yeah, I'll get my camera packed away, and then I'll jump into the car and I'll show you what I've got. So yeah, 2 ticks, all packed away now. So yeah, that's it for today. Obviously the weather is all right now. I did have a bit of a downpour when I was sat having some food, but yeah, got a long drive, about 3.5 hours. 3.5, Jesus Christ, 2.5. We'll try that again. But yeah, just stopped off in the shop, and I got one of these for my car. I know you're going to be like, well, you bought one in the last video, but I brought another. Why not? It's a little bit different. It's a different layout. So that's staying in the car, and then as standard, cool little bag, I bought some pin badges for the board. I ought to do like a little video about the board, to be quite honest, because every time I go somewhere I buy new pin badges. So got a grey crowned crane, got whooper swan. Don't even know if they're showing up, but if not, I'll post a picture. I never know how to say this. I think it's Ida, the little duck thing. I'll put these back in the bag whilst I'm doing that. Spoon-billed sandpiper. Put that in the bag. And then black-tailed godwit. And then ring plover. And then finally I got a bittern and pink-footed geese. So yeah, so they're my little treats to myself. That is going in the glove box for emergencies. If I ever forget my bag or if I just come out with a harness, I've got it in the glove box. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this one. I've really enjoyed it today. I will definitely come back possibly for a day in winter, because it's not too far away. Like I say, it's only about 2 hours, so it's not the worst. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this one, I will leave my little link on the bottom of the video here, just for the buy me a coffee place. But yeah, like I say, it's, if you want to, you know, that's entirely up to you. There's no pressure or anything. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers guys, bye bye.